Happi Axxident Custom Cobra Claw.
This is going to be really interesting. But first, get to Joe. Cards on the table. I haven't put stickers on anything like this. And this, okay, maybe hardcore is a too harsh of a term to use for this. But we're going to put on some Toy Hacks. Beautiful, beautiful labels. AKA Repro label. Cobra stickers here that I got. What we're going to be working with is
Hasbro's Fortnite TNT Glider.
a custom that I started in 2020. As soon as I saw this, before it even hit the market, when I saw Hasbro popping out pictures of this, you know, it was obvious. It was like, oh, well, there's your Cobra Claw, right? So I ordered 2 right off the bat from Pulse, and immediately got to work priming. This one has been primed with a white base, and then this is like an Arctic Chill or something. It's got a really cool name that I put over the top of it. In retrospect, these gliders are a little more on the 20% cool or warm gray side, probably warm gray, but I'm okay with just this gorgeous white. I like white and red. It's beautiful. It's gonna look hot with these symbols on it. So this is my modern take on a claw. Actually, I'm gonna do the stickers first, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna mix some paint and make a nice 80% warm gray.
That's what you think, buddy. What the hell was that creepy ninja thing?
Flat. I've already done my Gundam marker. I took the Gundam pin here. It's not. These are okay. I prefer lay pin, but lay pin is really hard to find.
Le pin.
I used to do all my Gundams with lay pin. I just did a little of that in here because I didn't want to put it all over the place and Gundam it out. My dad builds planes for a living, and I can tell you firsthand. They don't have inked black lines all over them. But in these dark spaces, the black would actually represent where you might see through it, right? There's, you know, where you can slide a sheet of paper through there, through the ailerons. This is modern technology. These probably, you know, these could probably extend inside the wing when it's not mobile, and when it's mobile, these could come out, you know, and then work on the flaps on the ailerons. Anyway, enough about that. So first things first, welcome. I'm Happi Axxident, and I'm enjoying the toy hobby, and that's what we're doing. Last video set, which actually is going to get posted after this, was Turtles. I painted the Turtles weapon rack, and I'm excited to show you that next week. But this is, I'm going to try to knock this thing out, just get a couple shots of me putting stickers on. I'm not going to record everything, just a couple paint ops, get this thing clear coated.
That's what you think, buddy. Dude, is that me from the future?
Maybe not even do that tonight, and then just get some pictures so I can have it for Instagram tomorrow, and so I can get this posted and call this thing done, because I want to finish what I started. And that's what this is about, finishing what we start.
Finish it.
Show you kind of what I'm working with here.
God, I said kinda. You got a drink?
Here's our paints for paint mixing. We've got acrylic and enamel, paint thinner. Got a couple tools here. There's our Toy Hack sticker and our Gundam pen. And then we've got some masking tape in case we need it. This is a cool case that I got from White Mike, and I thought that would look awesome with a Cobra symbol on it. And so if you bought this in this modern era, it would also come with this. You know, and maybe this is what the pilot, you know, he has some, you know, gear and stuff in there that he takes with him. And then that's going to be the bailout parachute that everybody has. So I'm just going to put a beautiful red Cobra sticker right there and call that thing done. Good luck, buds. What's up, good luck, buds? And that helps me with sticky tack. This is from 2022 as well. So let's see how this candy, these are for Tiger Force colors, don't be looking at that. And let's see how these pop rocks are working out. Let's do it. Oh man, it's gonna be great. You hear that? It's off and popping, literally. Okay, since we are customizing, I'm going to bring in my customizing buff. This is Forge from Halo. If you're familiar with Halo and you're familiar with Forge, which is the editor that lets you build your own Halo maps, actually and whatnot. Had the great pleasure and honor of working on Halo Forge, and that's a story for another time. But it was me. I made that, and I made the 2 maps. This is our Forge buff, and he's going to make sure that we get stickers on straight. And he's going to be in frame. I'm going to start with a little brush here. It's been a while. There's probably some dust on here. This has not had a clear coat, but it will once the sticker gets applied. that has only had a primer and its main paint. And that's what these big mamas are for. All right, we pretty much eyeball here everything at Happy Accident Entertainment. That looks good to me. Get it done. Come on, make Dad proud, right? Woot, 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 woot. Yeah. Okay. I like it. I like the way you think. COBRA! Bailing out, bro, bailing out. Use this nice Toy Hacks thing as a platform to keep the dirt from the table
up off this. We'll start on the bottom. And let me check my yojo.com. They're your source for everything G.I. Joe. Pull up the Cobra Claw. They got
top view, back, they got all the views. They show the decals, and I'll be able to use this to see where my decals go. Now, the one interesting thing is these decals are for the smaller vehicle. So that's why I went in on some extra stickers, because as you can see, the claw has one large Cobra symbol which goes on the top right wing. Well, I'm going to be using this larger one here for that one, and then just going the distance with what I can here, and then deciding on a number that I want to put on it. Also, I'll be taking my gloves off because they stick to the stickers, of course. I meant to have these on for painting, but since I'm just going straight to stickers, we don't need these. So if you want to win these, hang around for my 500th subscriber special, and I'll be giving away a lot of prizes, including sweaty gloves. Woohoo! Also, now would be a good time to leave a like if you could. If you like my content, go ahead and subscribe. Wonderful little danger sticker there. Oh, also, full disclosure, I have purposely not looked at anybody's customs for barbecue specifically, very specifically, any Tiger Force barbecues, because that's what I'm making. So I don't want to be influenced by anybody else's, and I haven't looked at anybody's claws. And I swear on the holy fruity pebbles, and that is hardcore. This is how we do it. See how we does it. La 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 la. All the stickers are applied, clean, minimalist. Did my own creative interpretation of where these stickers would go on a modern claw glider. Very happy with it. Can't wait to spray it. But before I do that, I got to mix up some gray and get that in there. But before I do that, I want to show a couple stickers that I didn't use, because any claw fan is going to go, hey, but wait about the panel removal. I'm hoping to save for some armaments. So my idea for weaponizing is Final Chicken, aka Final Faction. And this has been sitting in here for a year. Let's get it open. Come on. Yeah. Cobra glider. I was thinking I would armor each one of them up differently, so I'm not just always building the same thing, because that gets tiresome. My dad would like this one. It's very Richtofen DR1. It's a little cartoony. Something like that could work, especially if this was mounted somehow in here so that they were actually useful to the pilot who's looking forwards, mounted under. That could be pretty neat. I don't think I would do it with this claw because it's not classic enough. So for this claw, you know, I would use these. Now there is a clear piece that affixes to here. I've left it clear for now because I didn't know what I was going to do with it. But maybe I'll end up painting this, you know, gray or white, and then, you know, cutting these here, or I don't know if I want to drill into the ideas my dad has. I may just cut them off and then mount them up here. And let's see, I'm looking at the claw right now. Okay, the original has one gun. So for this one, I may do something like that. Just one gun. I don't know if I'm going to build a box around it, but anyway, those stickers here, you know, I could lay them in here, but enough of that. Now listen, dude, once I do the video of actually weaponizing this thing, then you can join the crew over there. But for now, you got to kick it on the sidelines. You're on deck to join the crew. Okay, let's make some warm gray. Actually helps if you shake the bottle first. No, that's about a 20%. So I imagine that'd be 40, 60, maybe 80. Yeah, it looks pretty black here, but it's a dark gray. Am I brave enough to attempt painting in here without masking this very fine area there? And then if I do mess up, using white, dear Lord, to cover it up. I say we go for it. You see what it looks like? I don't know why it's so watery. Interesting. I may need to reshake and remix.
And this is where you fail. Whoa. Me from the future was totally right. Had I known about this fail sooner, I could have mitigated it. Alas, I'm not from the future. Or am I?
Something wrong with this paint. Shouldn't be doing that.
Ew, how bizarre.
Serrana. It's just pushing it around. It's not like applying it, it's just pushing it. Yeah, that's a bad mix. That's on me. Not a fan. I'm gonna fix the mix. Okay, so we'll let that dry. I'm not happy with it. I think there's a problem mixing acrylic with enamel. I'm gonna have to research that because I'm getting results that I am just not accustomed to. But it can be cleaned up. Obviously, the edges can be cleaned up. You know, you can wipe those out. You can scrape them off, whatever. And I can use my Gundam pen when this is dry to go in and trace around there and hit those grooves and make those stand out more. Forge, it's official. You buff during a video. You can now be added to the ranks. You are now an official part of Team Happi. You're going up, buddy.
Congratulations, Forge, on your achievement.
Let's take a look at the claw. There she blows. So again, we'll get that all cleaned up, but I thought I'd be able to finish this, but you know, it's painting, it's model making, it's a hobby, and nothing's ever done as fast as you want it to be. At least if you're patient to take your time with it, and you want it to be perfect. Let me know what you think of my claw and this progress update. Coming up next is we gonna be some turtles. That's coming next week. And I'm working on my dead end. He is coming along nicely. Here is his one of his right arm. It's my holiday edition Stunticons. Motor Master. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Holiday Stunticons in the house. Oh, and Trapticons EX, my music video.
Stunticons, ice cream.
The first verse, chorus, whatever, is available online. If you look for Transformers Trapticons single. Now the full-length song is almost done. I think I've wrapped all photography. Everything's done. I just got to put in the final shots, put a bow on it, and then hopefully get that out in the next couple weeks here. That's a passion project video. That one I'm really excited for. Those are the ones that, you know, I love, and they get like, you know, 2 views. But I hope if you're a fan of Transformers and Stunticons specifically, that you'll get a kick out of this video. I guess that's a sneak peek. Nah, we'll show the real thing. So this is going to be my Tiger Force claw. But we can finish something.
Get over here. We could take these off.
Nice, beautiful parachute there.
COBRA!
In case I want to attach this to the glider, Fortnite style, the big ones go in the front and they hook in to these nubbins. And in the little ones, there is a right and a left. So you want to make sure you have the proper one hooked in there so that when it pipes into the plane, it'll hook onto the proper side. But yeah, there they are. And then that would go on a glider. And check this out. It actually looked pretty cool, Fortnite style. So you can have it two ways. You can have your Cobra Claw glider, Fortnite style. That's pretty dope.
Or with the bar in the middle, then I'm probably gonna do black, and then my custom gun. So
I forgot. White mics. Guitar case. Take a cue from the claw, and I'm gonna put it on the right, like as if it's on the right wing, right side here. Did you know spudgers are for the win? And I have Bobby Skullface to thank for that.
And you guys are probably gonna get sick of me saying Bobby in videos, and sometimes you're gonna think I'm talking about Vala. But if you go with the context, 9 times out of 10, if I say Bobby, it's gonna be Skullface. So I will start referring to Scully as Scully and Vala as Vala, so we don't get the Bobbies confused, okay? Peace to the Bobbies.
Awesome would it be to have another number 7 to go on this case? I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for a Toy Hacks Cobra Claw leg, so I get maybe someday I get some super chat money, and that's what I could do to finish it off. That's probably what I do with my super chat money. What do you do with your super chat money? Leave your comments down below. I know you give it back. You do toy rewards and toy donations and send people prizes to pay for shipping and handling. That's cool. Hey, give back. Speaking of giving and giving back and paying it forwards, I got something special coming up about that.
Special thanks to yojo.com. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. See you later. I touched it.
Fine, all my guys are dead.
We're still recording? Shit. Stop. Okay, did I just mess all that up? I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm losing my mind.